This is very difficult, but you have to stop expecting you out of other people. One more time. Stop expecting you out of other people. Stay tuned to this video and listen to my breakdown. My name is Cyrus Ausar, and my mission is to embody the emotion of overcoming. I believe we all fight battles we hide from the world. My objective is to help you win those battles through perspective. Stay tuned. As you look at your path and look at everything you've overcame, all these mountains you done climbed, all these roads you done walked, all these things you've overcame in your life, you'll realize that, man, I done been through a lot. And unfortunately, people have committed suicide to things you've overcame. People have committed suicide to things you overcame. And if you understand that, you'll understand that you operate with a different level of wisdom that you can't force on others. It took everything that you went through and overcame and learned from to acquire what you know now. So you may ask people to see circumstances as you see it, and you can get frustrated because they don't see it as you see it. But they cannot see it as you see it because you came over so many different things. Like, it's so many things you overcame to acquire that information. I want you to understand that clearly. Because we ask people to be like us. And we don't say it outright, but we just say things like, why did you do it like that? Because we know we would have handled it differently or easier. Or you can look at somebody like, why would you do all that to do that? That's our way of saying, I would have handled it better. And you can't expect people to handle it like you because they cannot overcome the things you've overcame. It's just our reality. So even when somebody treats you a certain way, obviously we want to be treated as we treat other people. But some people just don't have the common sense that you got. They just don't got it, and they may never have it. Because they were unable to accept things that you are able to accept. Look at how often you internally reflect. When you going to sleep at night and you think about yourself and you know some things you need to change, or you might go to the park and you reflect, or you might meditate or whatever. You really think on yourself, or you journal, and then you start slowly adjusting yourself. Some people don't do that. They don't do that. So the fact that you do it gives you growth in your understanding of yourself that they never got because they never took out the time to do so. So expecting them to understand your plight or understand your thought process is, I hate to say it to you, but it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous of you to think that they can do as you do. And this happens all the time. You will hold somebody to a standard that they can't live up to because you're not even conscious of the things you've overcame. Everybody can't overcome the things that you overcame. They cannot. People have committed suicide to things you've overcame. On top of that, they may run to drugs. They might drink themselves to sleep. They might, have sex with a bunch of people. They're going to do something to run from whatever they're dealing with, and you sat in it. I'm not saying we don't deviate into it, like drink a little here or have sex with somebody here or do. I'm not saying we don't do that at all. I'm saying we understand ourselves. And we did that research, and that how can I say, we broke down ourselves to get to that point of knowing who we are. And we still struggle here and there. But what I'm saying is we're so far away from them on the journey that they can't see it as we see it. So you cannot expect you out of other people because nobody went through the things you went through and got through it like you got through it. And when you do meet those people, y'all have a different understanding. It's like, where have you been all my life? Oh my God. Somebody gets me. That's what it will feel like. But it's a rarity because it's not too many people that climb that mountain that you've climbed. And I just want you to keep that in mind, because I don't want you to sit back and think, why can't people be like this? Why can't they do this? Because those are the same people that can't overcome the things that you've overcame. It's just the reality of the circumstance. You know, if you watched any of my videos, I'm harsh like this, so I don't apologize for it, but it's the reality. They may not be able to overcome the things that you overcame, so they cannot look at the world as you look at it. That is the reality. Thank you for taking out the time to watch this video. If you want to get a shirt or a hat or a book or anything like that, you can do so in the description box below. And continue reaching out to me on Instagram. I truly appreciate it. And I love the fact that y'all sending me things that I should talk on and telling me that you appreciate my videos. All those things mean a lot to me. So keep reaching out to me on Instagram. And thank you once again.